I just feel the need to start with just defining truth. Are you okay with that? Truth. I'm standing on the stage, right? If I said to you, I was sitting on a chair, you would say, no, that's a lie, right? Because you can observe what's going on with your own eyes. So truth, in its most basic understanding, is statements consistent with reality, right? Statements consistent with the obvious. Now, I could also tell you that in multiple nuclear laboratories throughout the world, they have found subatomic particles called quarks. I've never seen one. Have you? But it's been confirmed by many different sources that these subnuclear particles exist. So are you okay with saying that even though you've never seen one, because it's been verified through multiple sources, that it's probably truth? Is that fair enough? Okay, so truth is sometimes what we can see and observe. Sometimes we have to take it on faith because it's been verified and observed by others. Fair enough? So untruths would be anything other than that. Are we cool with that so far? Okay, so this is where the scripture comes into play. If you've read any kind of the Bible, it has commentary about government, about our personal humanity, about social structure, and we can read in a very practical way that the Bible is true by observation. Is that fair enough? Are we all still good with this? And at times, we have to take it by faith because it's been verified by other people that we may not have particularly observed ourselves. Still good? Still truth. So, there were two gentlemen talking one day, and the one says, the Bible is nothing but ancient mythology. None of it is true. It's thousands of years old, and it's not provable. It's all just mysticism. And the second gentleman says, well, if I could prove one part of the Bible to be absolutely factually true, would you be inclined to believe the rest of it? And the first guy says, sure, that's a possibility, but you would have to prove in a very observable, scientific, factual way that part of the Bible is true before I could go further. So the second gentleman reaches over and grabs his nose and cranks his nose, and blood just gushes from his nose. He's like, what in the world are you doing? What in the world? And the second guy says, for as churning the milk produces butter, and twisting the nose produces blood, so stirring up anger produces strife. So I have now proved to you that at least one statement in the Bible is factually, observably true. Years ago, we were over at Vic's parents' house, and I happened to be standing in the kitchen, which was near the top of the stairs with Vic's mom. And we hear from the basement, I'm going to use his name because it's just not a big deal, but we hear from the basement, I think it was Doug, say, Cody, stop that. Cody's his cousin. And I'm listening, and I hear, Cody, stop that. And I'm waiting, and I hear, Cody, I said stop that. And I'm waiting, and then I hear, smack! Cry! Stomp up the stairs! Doug hit me! Now, Doug hit me. Was that a truthful statement? Was that the whole truth? No. So we turn and say, and especially Grandma Shepherd says, sounds like you had it coming. 3 strikes and you're out.